Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards 100%. I'm SuperSharpedo, and this episode is post-commentated. You see, I did actually go through this stage and commentate it myself, but something happened with the audio. Anyway, last time we took out the end of Aquastar, finished off the last two stages there, and took down Acro, boss from a previous game. And in this episode, we'll be taking on Neostar, level 1 and 2. Now, I'm really sad. The reason this is post-commentated is because, well, I really liked the way I played here. There was just enough fail and just enough win where I thought it was a good episode overall. My commentary was pretty good. I was satisfied. And then I went and looked in Audacity and I saw that the speaker's settings had been changed for a karaoke party, and thus none of my audio was recorded. However, the game audio recorded and the video recorded just fine. Also, I did have a failed run of this recording before that, about a week earlier, except in that, the frames were dropping like crazy, so that time it was Pinnacle's fault, and this time it was Audacity's fault, so I just can't seem to win. Anyway, I needed to find a middle ground, and my middle ground is post-commentary, so screw it, I'm doing it. Anyway, the reason I like this stage a lot... Oh, by the way, first crystal shard right here in the second pit. It's replaced by a star, because like I said, failed recording. That was the only one I picked up, though, so everything else would be a crystal shard, actually, in this video. Now, why I like this level a lot. I love the diversity of it. Or, not this level, this world. I mean, sure, this level's really cool, like jungle level. Good idea, right? You're gonna see, though, as we go through the rest of the stages, they all are, like, different in their own unique way. How, like, it felt like some stages in Rockstar and Aquastar felt very similar. Like, you notice, like, Stage 1 and Stage 4 of Rockstar, there's quite a bit of similarity there. In Aquastar, Stages 1 and 3, and really the whole thing besides Stage 2 just felt like one big drag of a level. Not fun to play. This world is so unique, though, because all the stages are radically different, and I think that's what really makes me like this level, this world, above most. Also, I forgot to mention that down in that pit at the beginning of that room we were just back in there, wow, words, that was the second crystal shard down there. I know you saw it, but I was talking over it. Anyway, as you can see, we are Tarzan now, swinging through the vines, and yeah, this room was interesting during normal commentary. I just remember going, oh Jeebus, oh holy mother of Batman. That's the only vine I seemed to grab right, and then ran promptly into the enemy. Yes. I is good at games. Anyway, going through this cave, you'll come into the first boss of this world, a giant Galbo, and we have to use these Native American looking things to defeat it. Yes, I forget what half the enemies are called in this game, but hey, I know what a Galbo is. It's the fire guy that you're fighting here. Me, I'm fighting here. Yeah. Anyway, it looks like we're gonna take him down right here, and OMG, I am tired of your crap. Oh, I'm dead. Totally didn't know that was gonna happen. Anyway, as you can see, I will get my revenge here. Eventually. Got you. Now. And Shazam. And there we go. Now we can get out of this room and move on. And now it's time for the room that in the first version of my commentary I thought was the other room with the vines, but no, this is that room, and I can't seem to stop touching the bad guys. Kirby, pterodactyls are not your friend, despite what you may think. Also, Kirby, I hate to tell you, but you're gonna die in 2 seconds. Yep, there you go. Sorry, buddy. Anyway, as you can see, maybe not see, but it's kind of hard to see. Up in the foliage right there, the last crystal shard is sort of hidden. I'm not really sure if you can call that hidden. I mean, it's not really that hidden. Anyway, we have all the crystal shards for this level, so let's just run to the goal. Any day now, former me. Slide, okay. And now, it's time for Invincibility, Romp Revenge on all the people that tried to kill me in the previous rooms and succeeded, but now I am invincible so I can do whatever I want to, you I didn't have anything else to say, but anyway, Invincibility! And there we go, that's the end of the stage. Let's grab an enemy bio, which I know we grab. There it is. New enemy bios. By the way, speaking of enemy bios, actually wait, cut right here, because I need to go grab a power-up that I don't have right now. And now we're gonna move on. And speaking of holding off on things, first crystal shard is right here. And then we can just fall right down this crevice. And hey, it's Waddle Dee with a minecart. Yeah, these controls are the same as the box boat from Aquastar. Also, second crystal shards in this area, so probably shouldn't start storytelling till we get there. Oh, and alright, jump out on this upper path right here. Just jump over these rocks. Don't jump too high though, because you can over jump that, and over jumping that isn't fun. Yeah. Just gonna say that right now. But anyway, while I'm thinking about it, the enemy bios in this game, you've noticed that I've been trying to grab them in the... Oh, got hit. I've been trying to grab the enemy bios at the end of each stage. And you're probably wondering, well, what are those for? What do they do? Well, I'll be showing them off after we defeat the story mode of this game. As well, I'll be showing off the multiplayer when we get around to beating this game. I want to show off all the aspects I can of this game, because I really do enjoy this game, despite the fact that I hate Aquastar. Everything else about this game just is so iconic and classic for me, and really is a great game for a beginner to platformers. It's not too challenging, the secrets aren't that hard to find, and overall, it's just a very well-designed game in my opinion. I mean, sure, it has its flaws, but what game doesn't? And the multiplayer games are something that I really grew up playing with my sibling and my friends, and it was a really fun time. They're not bad mini-games, to be honest. I mean, there's only 3 of them. Yeah, 3 of them. But, you know, oh well. Also, the enemy bios are really interesting, and they do say the names of all the enemies. I'm just too lazy to remember their names. Sorry. Anyway, as you can see, this section I like to call the drip drop section, because drip drops and shots of... oh my gosh, if anybody hits me and kills me and makes me lose this power-up that I spent time to go out of my way and get because it's not in this level, handily, I will literally pull my hair out of my ears. I don't have hair in my ears, but I will pull my hair so hard, and then I will stuff it in my ears and pull out my ears. However, one good thing I did do, after grabbing the wrong power-up in Aquastar, which I grabbed this one instead of the volcano power-up, yes, smart me, I learned that you can actually block the explosion, and that's how you're supposed to effectively use it without killing yourself. And in that process, I have become much better at using this power-up, because now, as you can see, I am destroying everything with it. Also, go down the hole. Okay, yeah, smart me. Throwing dynamite into a cake. A cake is a lie. That's another fantastic game, huh? But anyway, moving on. I'm really glad that I found out how to use the dynamite power correctly, because otherwise I would definitely be dead and I would be angry. But this is what I mean. It had just the right amount of fail and just the right amount of win. A good amount of fail in the first stage, great amount of win in this stage. So, yep, here we go. Let's get our 3rd crystal shard if the dynamite wants to blow up anytime today. Maybe today, I don't know. Today? Oh yes, today. And grab it and keep on moving through. And jump over this guy and get hit by that guy and bomb that guy and jump through hole and win. And here comes boss. It's not a big boss though, it's billions of drip drops! And yes, destroying drip drops. Also, the drip drops falling directly on you, even with the dynamite helmet, does not protect you. So yeah, you have to be careful of that. And I was worried, but OMG, they give you Maxim Tomato because they know how you feels. And they give you pity, because it's a Kirby game, and they're supposed to be a bit easier platformers than most. Anyway, one of the rare areas you can get an insta-death in this game is right here. In this cavern. If you get crushed, you will instantly die. Not fun times. So make sure you're careful when going through here. Most of the things that you can get, like those stars, aren't really worth it. And 1-up, really, I can just reset the game and get 3 more lives. It doesn't matter if I get a 1-up. But anyway, as you can see, well, maybe you can't see because dynamite, come on. Okay, there we go. Right here is the exit, and we have survived the first 2 stages of Neostar. But as you can see, we're already seeing examples of diversity. The first stage was a huge jungle, the second stage was a giant cavern, and the third stage, well, you'll just have to see the next episode. Next time on Kirby 64, the Crystal Shards will be taking on the 3rd and 4th levels of Neostar, as well as the boss. Should be exciting. I'll see you guys then. And I promise it won't be post-commentated next time. Ciao!